The whole town of Blackpool is about as loud as that tram's horn. Blackpool in England is about 280 miles west of London on the Irish Sea and has 148,000 inhabitants. The town has a glorious past as a sophisticated seaside resort. Our main interest, however, is of course the local tram. In September 2010, the company celebrated its 125th anniversary, making it the oldest tram company in the world. But a modernisation is about to take place with the acquisition of new, low-floor trams. This offered probably the last opportunity for a grand parade of the historical trams, a chance that we jumped at. At the moment, the trams still leave from the old and only depot on Rigby Road. Without a priority circuit, they go straight onto the busy Lytham Road down to the promenade. But from 2012 onwards, even that will be history, as the new Stargate depot is right on the seafront. The TW726 was built in 1935 and was part of the second delivery with a closed top deck from the beginning. The second series was numbered from 713 to 726. Now we come to the twin car series. When in service, these units always have an engine and a cab car. As so often in Blackpool, the twin cars are built on top of old chassis. This is the case with the rail coach series from 1935. The twin cars have been in operation since 1958 and are very popular with passengers. In all, 10 units were bought. The TW641 is one of the most modern vehicles in Blackpool. The Centenary was built in 1984 and is a so-called OMO rail coach, which stands for one man operated. While we were shooting, however, there was also a conductor. The TW40 was built in 1914 and is a typical example of Blackpool's vehicles and the Fleetwood electric tramroad. As a single-decker, it is called a box. Until the trams of Blackpool and Fleetwood were united, they used to operate between both towns. The 765 is also from 1914 and operated in Manchester for a long time. However, in principle the design comes from the USA and is therefore also known as the California. The TW31 is a true jewel from 1901. It is called a Morton box and has an eventful life behind it. The TW31 was built in Blackpool and was in service until the end of the 1950s. After that, it was converted into a service car and thus managed to survive. This is really an unusual scene. Two historical trams meeting in open country. The Balloon 717 is from 1935 and has also been perfectly restored. And this is a brush car, one of the last of its kind. The TW630 was built in 1937. An important series was the one with the boat cars. 12 of them came from English Electric in 1934 exclusively to Blackpool. This original Dick Keogh power controller in the TW600 is from 1907. Slowly but surely dusk is arriving, and that's the start signal for a major event, the Blackpool Illuminations. They run from the end of August to the beginning of November, and with the brightly lit town as a backdrop, the trams become a real attraction. The company Fisherman's Friends is based in Fleetwood and financed this model called the Trawler, a TW737.